Howdy everybody, it's Amy with Amy Sparkly Diamond Painting, and I'm going to try another video here because the first one that I tried to record today, it's still a work in progress. I'm not sure it's going to fully work out. You may not see any of it, but we'll see. So what I was trying to show earlier today's Saturday, it's my weekend. I was trying to put together a video with a little bit of a finished parade of some PR package special diamond special drill canvases and some smaller canvases, and then I was going to show you the process I go through to mount them on art canvases. And I was working through some of that and having a heck of a time, especially when I got to the spray glue stages. Trying to do that on camera was a nightmare, and I just got really frustrated with it and got kind of in a bad mood, so I had to take a time out and chill a little bit. We'll see if that video ever comes to fruition, but I'm going to switch gears and show you something else instead. So what I have here, I thought I'd talk a little bit about DP with sparklers because I got a package in today, and I already had this one in, but I haven't really shown you guys. So we're going to talk about DP with sparklers. And what DP with sparklers is, it's a company that sells specialty drills that you can add to your own paintings if you really want to bling them up. Now I made a previous order, that's what this bag that is spilling out here is, and this was a suggested group of enhancements to do for a particular diamond painting. This is for Beachcombers Bounty. And then I needed to place an order because I ran into a bit of a situation. So I'm going to talk a little bit about customer service related to a company I just recently showed my first diamond paintings from, and that was the Signature website. So I ordered 3 diamond paintings. One of them was a fairy dust painting of butterflies, and everybody said, hey, do that fairy dust one. Well, I got started on it and I realized that I was missing the entire bag of black fairy dust for it, which was something like 9,400 drills because it was a butterfly. There was a lot of black to offset the colors on that one. So I didn't get very far with it, but I did contact the company. I'm on the VIP Facebook page because they have, they show a lot of the paintings, and they have special discount codes and everything, and they have a representative from the company that posts all the time, like maybe 30, 40 posts a day with different artwork and asking questions and all that. It's probably not quite that many, but it just seems like a lot, which is mixed feelings. If you don't want them all over your newsfeed, you might not like that. You can turn off notifications. I haven't minded yet, but there may be a point where I say, okay, I've seen a few too many paintings. Anyway, to make a long story short, I contacted the person through Facebook and let her know about the situation with the missing drills, and I also posted my video so that I could show that indeed, if you go back and watch the video, the black drills were not in that canvas. So they contacted me, said yes, they'd be more than happy to send the drills that I was missing, very apologetic. And then a couple days later, they figured out that that video I showed was a YouTube channel. So they said, oh, while we're at it, can we send you a free diamond painting so that you can showcase it on your channel? And I said, sure, but I let them pick. So I gave them a theme. I said beach or ocean theme, and they are picking what they want to send me. So that should still be 2 to 3 weeks away because it hasn't shipped yet. But in the meantime, I have the missing black fairy dust drills coming my way, but we're talking 2 to 3 weeks, and I don't always have the time to wait on some projects because I'm always moving on to other projects and all that. And I was really enjoying the diamonds that I did place on that. Those fairy dust drills that came in that kit are perfect. They are perfection, which I don't say that a lot. So that says something. They are very nice drills. Mocha, don't bug the puppy dog. And not only that, the spacing on that canvas is amazing. I was like, ooh, this is a nice experience. And I'm not saying that just because they're giving me a free canvas. I promise you. I'll show you that as an update, but I didn't want to wait. 3 weeks to get those drills. So I went on DP with Sparklers to see what they happened to offer. And they had the drills that look, they call them Pixie Dust here. This is 310 Pixie Dust. But they look the exact same as the drills or diamonds that Sunature was using, because the ones from Sunature have kind of a silver glitter in all of them. And you can see this with the black. It is silver glitter as well. So it looks like the same place that they're getting them from. So I ordered enough of the 310 silver here to complete the painting, and I will find another use for the other drills when they come in eventually. So I'll probably be working on that painting this evening so I can show you a section of it. But while I was looking at the Pixie Dust, also some drills called glitter drills came up for 310. And even though I got these, I wasn't sure if I was going to go that route once I saw these, and I'll show you why. Now for the rest of the painting, there's kind of a silver color to all those drills, and I was worried, will the black really show up dark enough with that silver tint? Well, check these out, if you can see that. I'll see if I can get the light to shine on them. Not really working that well. That's gold. These are gold glitter drills, and I thought, wouldn't it be even cooler to have the black with that gold glitter offset up against all the other fairy dust drills? So I was curious. I hadn't seen either of these before, so I went ahead and ordered both because they are quite affordable. I think they come in bags of like 200, maybe it's 300. That looks like more than 200. Anyway, they're quite affordable at just a couple bucks a bag. So I went ahead and got the gold as well as the silver so I could replace what was originally supposed to be there, but also look at the possibility of trying something else. So I think we're going to go with the gold, and now that I'm doing this video, I can work on this painting this afternoon and evening and hopefully have a better day than it started out being. But it looks like, okay, there are the goodies. I thought there's a packing list and stuff that comes with these. So this is their business card here, Diamond Painting with Sparklers, www.dpwithsparklers.com. And this shipped in about with a week. I received it a week after I placed the order. So very quick. And it came with a cool sticker, very shiny sticker. And my packing list here, with everything checked off here. But because I was already placing an order, like I usually do, I make sure there's not something else that I should maybe add to it. And that's where I'm going to talk now about the enhancement packs. So if you have a diamond painting, usually it's the premium company diamond paintings that you want to bling up, you can look through their list and see if they already have put together enhancement packs for certain paintings. And I had previously bought this one for Beachcombers Bounty, but while I was making this order, I went ahead and added the one for the Astronomer from Diamond Art Club. So this is the little label in there, Astronomer by Miles Pinkney, Diamond Art Club. There are 13 total items to enhance, and you can buy them individually. You can choose your own stuff. I just like the idea of not having to do all that work and have everything picked out for me. And this doesn't show what to put where, but there is a sheet, let's see if it talks about it, that you download from the website. So they don't send it to you. No. And they are shipping out of Missouri if you're curious. But they don't mail you the paper copy of what to put where. You can download it. It's a PDF and print it out yourself. So look at those. Aren't those pretty? So we have metallic gold to add. And then we have these really gold rounds. And then these are squares here, so you can actually mix rounds and squares. So these are squares, but these are going to be round on there. But that's okay for the pearls. They are so sparkly that it won't really make a difference since you're sprinkling them around. These are more of those gold glitter drills, but these are blue and they are square there, 824. Then we have these green ABs. Look at those. They're probably not shining quite as much as they are with my eyes. So 954, and you can sometimes replace color for color, or it might tell you where to put some of these. Here's some dark green 3051 ABs. So these all go with that kit. These are some more round ones. These are charcoal, and these are sparklers for squares. So even though they're round, they're the perfect size that they will still work in the smaller squares, because as you know, rounds are bigger than squares. So these are a little bit smaller, kind of like, I wish I had the full-size rounds to compare it to, but that's why they're called sparklers for squares, because they're just a little bit smaller there. So we have a sparkly charcoal black, and then packages are sticking. Here's one, sparklers for squares, a coffee color. And here we have some more ABs, 729. And here's some crystals. These are a dark red crystal. That'll look really pretty in some of the jewels and things on that canvas. And I did show that one on my stash video. It's a large canvas, but you will see it on my stash video if you're interested in which one it is. So here's some crystal 820 dark blues. Here's some crystal 3862, which is kind of a brown color. And then we have, these are fun. These are called quad cubes. So they are a larger cube that, well, quad, it takes up 4 different spaces. So you replace 4 drills with one. They're in a square. So I've never tried quad cubes before. This is oak color, but they really add some shine because they're so large. And then we have some red crystals. So these are the recommended enhancements for the Astronomer kit. So you can buy them like that in a kit and not have to worry about making all those decisions yourself. And if you print out the guide that comes with it on the webpage, a PDF guide, you'll get some direction on what to replace with what, how many of them, and where to put them, and all that good stuff. So that's the Astronomer one. And I thought while I was at it, I had taken a quick peek at these, but not really much looking at them. I planned on doing the Beachcombers Bounty. That's a very special one. So this is a lot of enhancements for Beachcombers Bounty, but I hadn't started it yet. But I did save everything here, so we have the same diamond painting with sparklers, nice little sticker, and the note here: we appreciate you, 1 entry to win a free item. Facebook group under featured tab, they have giveaways available on their Facebook group. So let's see what we got for Beachcombers Bounty. So this was what I was curious about. I have also never used slivers. It looks like it would be a 3x1 there. So that'll take up 3 squares in a line on a square diamond painting. So we got some sliver scales there. We got some green crystals here. We have some red glitter drills, kind of with that gold glitter there. There's a ton in this one. Here's some light colored crystals. Makes me want to do Beachcombers Bounty now. I probably shouldn't have looked at this. Here's 3816. That's kind of a blue-green, ocean green color. And a second bag of those. Must use a lot of those. Here's another quad cube. Those are called Lagoon. There. Oh, purple. Those look like AB and P for S. That's pearls for squares, is what that stands for. So we got the pearlescent colors. Let's look at this orange one. These are called jelly drills. They're kind of translucent, almost like jelly. So we got some jelly AB neon. Those will be neat, mixed in with that sea glass on that one. And then Jelly AB Glow 825. Those are pretty blue ones. Here's some more dark green crystals, 700. And 433, that's kind of a dark brown crystal. Pixie Dust, that's their version of fairy dust. So they have kind of that silver glitter on the top, a little more subtle there. Those look like pixie dust as well. Yes, kind of a green, light green color. There's a lot of green enhancements here. And here's some AB Jelly Neon Hot Pink. Those are cool. That looks like glitter drills because of the gold on them. There's color 744. Let's see what these are. These are pearls for squares again, AB 989. There are 2 bags of them. Green, little round pearls. And then we have a yellow version with an AB coating on it there, that mirror coating. Here's another bag of purple, pearls for squares. So lots of little pearls in this one. And here's bubbles for squares. What are bubbles? Let's see if I can take a good look at those where you can see them. Bubbles for squares. These look like they're clear at the top, but the back side is white, so they'll look like little bubbles on the canvas. I'm guessing those will go in the water. That's cool. There's more pixie dust there with the blue. Green glitter with that gold color to the glitter there. 2 more here. That looks definitely seaweed color there. That is AB 733. And then we have one more glitter, and that's color 801, or brown. So that is 25 different enhancements for Beachcombers Bounty from Amy Stewart and Diamond Art Club. So if you go to their website, you can pick out your own. You can do it by color, by type, all that. If you, I'm in the Diamond Painting with Friends Facebook group, and DP with Sparklers owner has put a big list in there of all the different enhancements, kind of sorted by DMC color, that they have that are available on their website. And you can go on there, and if you want to do a substitution, you can put in the DMC number and it'll show you what's available. And if nothing is available for that exact color, you can go to another website to look at substitutions for certain DMC colors and see if there's something close to it. Because when it comes to all the shinies and sparkles, if it's not exact, it's probably going to work out just fine. But I kind of like doing the easy version and having them do the work already for me. They only have a few of the paintings that I own though on the pre-made package deals like this. It seems that the ones that I pick aren't always the most popular Diamond Art Club or Dreamer Designs, or they have some other companies on there as well, so they're not just exclusive to those 2 companies. They have several from different companies there. As people request, I think they make them, and so they're not trying to focus on certain companies or certain paintings. It's just what people ask for and what sells. But you can go through that list and see if they have one of your paintings on there that you want to try, and they come from all different price ranges depending on how many are in the package. This one is obviously full of goodies here. I think I can make it all fit this time. I could not before. I had it just kind of laying sideways to not lose any of those. And yes, we're gonna be able to seal it finally. Okay, So that is what DP with Sparklers offers. You can buy individual drills, and usually about 200, 300, not sure. Depends on which type, because some of the more expensive, like the squares, the quad cubes, some of those might have fewer in them for the same price. But it's worth taking a look, go through and see if they have some paintings that you already own, or if you just want to pick your own, especially for budget friendly. You'll probably just want to look up the DMC numbers and see what they have to offer and choose your own enhancements. So highly recommend you check them out. So that's a couple orders. I've been sitting on that one for some time, but I figured this would be a short video, so I had something else here. And you may recognize this. This came in today, and this was not an intentional purchase. I had done that craft box. It was a subscription box deal. Try to get some of these out of the way while we talk about it. But I done the subscription box, and on the first full one, they sent me an email a few days before they charged, and well, they take a while to ship, but before they charged my card, they sent me an email and gave me a few days to look at what was going to be in the box so I could decide to keep it or not. So I thought that would happen again. Well, it didn't. So the second time, I never saw the email letting me decide, stay or go, do I spend my money or not? And I'm still trying to figure out how to cancel, because just like most subscription boxes, it is so easy to join, nearly impossible to unjoin or cancel once they have your credit card information and can start pulling money every month. So hopefully this will be the last one, because I wasn't really happy with the cost for what I got on the first box. But we have one more here because I couldn't cancel in time. Hopefully by Monday I will have this canceled now that I got this one in. But I thought we'd still take a look and see what we got. So when they charge for the box, it takes like another 2 to 3 weeks after they charge the money for the shipping. So basically at the start of the month, they grab your money, and then they figure out how many they're making, and then they have the boxes made, and they ship from China, I believe. So this is my craft club. You may have seen the advertisements on Facebook. That's where I ran into it. It is nicely shipped with bubble wrap to protect it here, and it is a really nice box. So if you need storage boxes for anything, these are very sturdy, very nice boxes. But what's inside, I'm not sure if it's worth the $50. Of course, some of that is shipping cost. So let's see what we got here. And I do the artist box, which comes with 2 diamond paintings and then a few other crafts. And you get a little note, and you have a website that you can go to for instructions and tutorials. And they do try to personalize it there with your name. So we have a DIY 5-piece crocheted hair accessories. I can probably handle that. And DIY punch kit coaster. It's been many years. I think that's what this is. Many years since I've done a punch needle kit. And then we have a carousel music box and pen holder puzzle, as well as the 2 diamond paintings. So we'll take a look here at what we have. So this is a punch needle coaster. There's a lot of glare on that, so I'm gonna open this up here. Hopefully that'll take away some of the glare. So we have a fruit Russian stitch punch needle sewing, and it comes with the instructions. We have the yarn here, and this yarn comes the same way that it does for a lot of the Temu crochet kits that I see. So that's probably lower budget friendly. Then we have this tool. I'm not exactly sure what that is for, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. I'm zoomed in a little bit too much. Then we have our punch needle tool here, and what you do with punch needle, it's been years since I've done this, but you thread this end and pull the yarn through so that you have yarn coming out this, and you kind of hold the end and you push it down through the fabric a certain length and pull it back up, and you keep punching around to fill in the fabric kind of all over. This looks like a monk's cloth or a very soft Ida cloth type. So you punch the needle through to make all these yarn loops that when you flip it over to the other side, you see the fuzzy loops on this side. So this side, the back ends up being the front. And these lines are just to help you know what color goes where and all that. So that's a punch needle kit, and it looks like it comes with everything you need, including this really stiff felt-like fabric for the back once you're done. So that looks pretty good. I'd be willing to try that out. Okay, this must be the Carousel Music Box kit. Now, I've used to make a lot of doll houses, so we got a hoop here. Not sure that's part of it. Not sure where the hoop goes. Oh, I bet that's for the punch needle kit. So, yes, you would need a hoop to hold the fabric stiff. So I guess I assume you may not even have a hoop if you've never tried the craft before. So we got a hoop. That's nice. So this is a music box kit, Carousel Music Box, and I used to do a lot of these doll houses and these little Chinese doll houses, music box things, so I have done these before. So what we have in this one, we have the wind-up music box, and we also have a little screwdriver here because you do have to assemble it and put the screws in there. It comes with some screws there and the winding tool to wind the music box. Let's see if I can make the sound. I'm curious what sort of musical sound this one will make. Okay. Well, we'll see how that works. So there's the music box part. Some assembly required on that one. And then we have all the wooden pieces here, and here's the picture of what this looks like. So we have a little box down here. There's the key that you turn to make the music, and it's got this little carousel that I bet spins around. And it is a box for storage. It says you can put your pens and stuff in the side. And you'd probably want to paint it. It's kind of like there's a couple companies that make these kits, bigger ones that have like maps and clocks and all that. So there we go. There's the little horses. Aren't they cute? So a little wooden music box. That's very different. Put that off to the side. Then we have our diamond painting toolkit. We'll look at those in a minute. So this must be the crochet kit. So yes, here we have floral hair clips, and this is the lavender series. So it looks like 5 different hair clips there. I've never tried crochet hair clips. Let's see, this feels pretty thick for what's in it. Okay, they're those kind of hair clips. The glare is so bad on that. They're the little silver ones that you push back and forth to open and close there. So they kind of pop. And then we have felt here that looks like the felt backing here that glues onto the clips to cover them up. And then we have a toolkit here with a needle and some stitch markers. I don't use those. We have our crochet hook, and then we have glue sticks. So I guess they're recommending that you use a hot glue gun to glue those in. So everything we need for that, other than the glue gun itself, but I have a few of those. And then we have the different colors of yarn here. I think that goes with the other kit. So lavender, a couple white, off-white, yellow, peach, and green. And if you're wondering, where are the directions? They are right here. And usually these come with tutorial videos. So there's often a QR code or a website to go to, and you can watch the little video showing how to do each step. So yes, indeed, there's the QR code and all the materials and the different stitches, and you can read the written directions, but I find it easier to actually watch the video tutorials. It'll take you step by step. So it looks like you crochet around the little felt thing to make the base, and then this one just has some little flowers. That one looks almost like a shell with the buttons there. They call it lace. There's another flower, a bow, and another flower. So it looks pretty simple. That'll be a quick and easy project. So those are the little craft projects that came with this one. They seem pretty reasonable. So we got the wooden carousel, the crochet hair clips, and the punch needle. And then we have the 2 diamond paintings. And these you don't get to pick, but looking at them, that looks pretty good there. Last one I had the race car one, which I got rid of that one. I gave it away. That just wasn't my style. But we have this one that looks kind of cool. And this. I don't know if you can see that here. I'll take this one out. This is a wolf. So we'll start with the wolf. We'll move these other things out of the way. Very, very sticky. There, so this has an awful lot of colors, actually. 36 colors on this one. And we'll roll it out so you can see it. We have a wolf with a floral frame around it and the moon. And they do put these type of release papers in there. They're kind of more like tissue paper, but they are slippery, so they're not quite exactly tissue paper. But they do have little release papers in there. So there's the kit, and it comes kitted up and with instructions and an inventory sheet. And typically these are round. I don't think they do squares. There's another picture of what he's going to look like, kind of cute. And the instructions, and yes, 36 colors there. So let's take a look here. Yes, they are rounds. The drills look decent. They have little dimples in the bottom, very weak dimples that you can see, so they'll still stick to the canvas, but that's a hint that you're definitely dealing with acrylic drills on here. But here's all the colors there, very bright and shiny colors on this one. I'll go ahead and put that in there. And as far as the drill field goes, we're looking at symbols, capital letters, a few numbers in there. But it looks pretty clear, pretty easy to read. And because this is more pixel charted instead of like a true photo behind the background there, this is actually the kind of charting you typically see with squares. But it means that this is pretty close to what the picture is going to look like. So there's the wolf. Try not to smush my little release papers there. Get them rolled back in there the way they were. And then finally, the last one here, the flowers. bags are really sticky. So this looks like probably about the same size, same number of colors there. That one's really pretty. So we have flowers and butterflies. I could definitely see myself doing this one. We have the same inventory sheet and instructions, but there's the colors. There, they do look like very nice, very bright colors, and this one is a square. Even better. So I think this box is a little bit better than the first one that I got. So we have 34 colors, various symbols, letters, and the charting looks very clear, very easy to see. Guess we can check the stick. Oh yeah. I could kind of tell as I was unrolling there how thick it felt, that yes, this definitely has a good layer of glue on it. So I'm happy with that one. So this box I think came out overall a little bit better than the first one. So even though I didn't get a chance to cancel it, it seems okay. It's still probably not quite worth the $59, I think. Even if you included the shipping, if you go to a lot of the budget-friendly sites, you can get these diamond paintings for probably less than $10. I'd say, because there's no ABs and the size and everything, maybe $6 to $8. So that's probably about $15 there, and then maybe $5 for the carousel kit, maybe $6. Then the hair clips, they're pretty small, so I don't think that would cost very much, another $5. So, and then finally the punch needle, again, it's a small kit. So we're talking probably, if you were to buy these items separately on, say, Temu, they'd probably be about $30, I think, overall. So if I counted $5 per item, there's 5 items plus a little bit more just in case. So that would be about $30 worth of stuff here. So yeah, it may be a little pricey for what you get, but you get to get the tutorial videos and all the other goodies that come with it, the instructions, and you get to try some crafts that maybe you've never tried before. So I'm trying to neaten this up while I finish talking here and see if I can get that box to close, and you do get a nice box out of it. So that is my craft club for this month, and I will hopefully be able to cancel on Monday so they don't don't charge me for another one, and we'll see if we can get out of this one. But actually this particular one came out, I think, with a little bit better items, stuff I'm more likely to do than the other one. So that's what I have for you right now. I'm going to get my fairy dust drills and get going on that butterfly, and hopefully have an update for that while I await my storage containers for my J-wall comparison. So I decided to go ahead and get the same type of storage containers for the other one, so it would be a little bit easier on me and avoid some of the confusion of, you know, using a bunch of random storage containers that I had left over to try to kit that one up. I'm gonna get kind of the same storage containers and try the same sort of system by color. I suspect that the one with the diamond art will go a little bit quicker just because there are fewer colors and it looked like a little bit more color blocking. So we'll get going on that one probably middle of next week after I get the containers and can kit that one up. But in the meantime, I will get going on that butterfly fairy dust kit and see how that goes. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.